For 2017-18 Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Louisiana, Slade Bolden, it all started right here in West Monroe. And Slade tells me what he learned right here at Rebel Stadium helped him succeed right here at Bryant-Denny Stadium for one of the best college football programs in the country.
You know, playing at West Monroe, it really helped me coming here because there's a lot of similarities between my high school and Alabama. You know, we were very disciplined. We always wore the exact same clothes when we worked out. We had to, you know, little stuff like couldn't wear arm sleeves. We had to wear calf-high white socks. And everything was just tradition and culture and just discipline-oriented. And that's why we were successful, and that's why we did well.
Listed at 5'11", 194 pounds, Slade is not the biggest receiver in the country or on his team. In fact, he's on the smaller end for Division I receivers, but he says that all the outside noise gets drowned out, and all that matters is the confidence that you have in yourself.
No matter how big you are, how fast you are, what position you play, you can't let anybody tell you what you can. Because I have plenty of people tell me I never would come here. I had somebody say that I wouldn't even get a set of pads here.
For a guy who wasn't supposed to get a set of pads at the University of Alabama, Slade has made quite a name for himself in T-Town. The junior has hauled in 46 catches for 493 yards and 2 touchdowns in his career. Bolden's first touchdown reception came at what you might call a pretty big moment. Well, when is that, you ask? Oh, it was just the 2021 College Football Playoff National Championship game against Ohio State.
That moment was just a great moment. My family was there. It couldn't have been any better of a, storybook ending to that season. And, I try not to think about it after the effect. I had my buddies come up to me like, oh, we're celebrating tonight. We're having a good, and I'm like, not yet. We still got, at least another quarter to play, or because I think it was either beginning of the fourth and the third. So, I try not to think about it, but of course, in the inside, I was like, oh, thank you, God. Like, this is a great moment.
As a quarterback, mainly at West Monroe, it took some time for Bolden to become acclimated to the receiver position. But when you surround yourself with NFL talent at that position, like Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, and 2020 Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith, you pick up on tendencies that make you successful.
So being in a room like that, I'm thankful that I decided to come here. Not, because I could have went somewhere else and played, maybe started all 4 years, or may have had a redshirt 1 year and started the rest. But coming here, I know it was just so much more beneficial for me because I was able to see guys that were the best receivers in the country and see how they work.
Reporting for your weather station, I'm Stephen Pappas.